Imagine harnessing the power of your thoughts to shape your reality. This is the transformative power of mindfulness. Have you ever stopped to consider how much impact your thoughts have on your day-to-day life? According to Joe Dispenza, a leading expert in mindfulness and personal transformation, our thoughts are far more powerful than we realize. They shape our actions, our responses, and ultimately, our reality. Welcome to Leaducademy AI, where we fuel your growth and unlock potential. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications to dive into transformative insights and access our exclusive, free Leaducademy Essentials Vault. This vault provides PDF summaries of our videos, key for enhancing your learning. Let's dive into today's topic. Dispenza's teachings on mindfulness provide a roadmap for personal growth and transformation. He posits that by cultivating a mindful approach to our thoughts, we can become active participants in the creation of our reality. This is not about wishful thinking or empty positive affirmations. It's about harnessing the power of our minds to manifest tangible changes in our lives. So, what exactly is mindfulness? In its simplest form, mindfulness is about being fully present, consciously aware of where we are and what we're doing. It's about not being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. It's about existing in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. But Dispenza takes this concept a step further. He suggests that mindfulness is not just about being present in the moment, but about consciously directing our thoughts towards the reality we wish to create. It's about breaking free from the automatic, habitual thought patterns that have been ingrained in us over the years and choosing to think differently. This kind of mindfulness is transformative. It empowers us to break free from the constraints of our past and step into a new reality of our own making. It enables us to move from being passive observers of our life to active creators of our reality. What's more, Dispenza's teachings are backed by extensive research in neuroscience, showing that our brains are remarkably malleable and capable of significant change. This means that our ability to transform our lives through mindfulness is not just a theory, but a scientifically proven fact. The power to transform your life lies in your hands, or more precisely, in your mind. By harnessing the transformative power of mindfulness, we have the potential to rewire our reality and manifest the life we truly desire. The journey of personal growth and transformation begins with a single thought. What will yours be? The human brain is a masterpiece of adaptability. It can learn, unlearn, and relearn. With this intriguing thought, let's dive into the fascinating world of neurological rewiring. Joe Dispenza's insights into this field provide a fresh and empowering perspective. Imagine your brain as a circuit board with pathways for every thought, action, and emotion. These pathways, called neural networks, are formed and strengthened through repetition. Just like a well-trodden path in a forest, the more we think a certain thought or behave in a certain way, the stronger these neural networks become. This is the underlying principle of habit formation. But what if we want to change a habit or create a new one? This is where the beauty of our brain's adaptability comes into play. According to Dispenza, we can rewire these neural networks through mindful practice. When we consciously choose to think different thoughts or engage in new behaviors, we start to create new pathways in our brain. Over time, these new pathways can become our new default, leading to lasting change. Let's take an example. If you've been struggling with procrastination, every time you choose to complete a task promptly instead of putting it off, you're essentially carving a new path in your brain. And the more you do this, the stronger this new, prompt action pathway becomes, eventually replacing the old habit of procrastination. As Dispenza says, the best way to predict your future is to create it, not from the known, but from the unknown. What he means is that by stepping out of our familiar patterns and consciously creating new ones, we can literally rewire our brain for success. This process is not an overnight miracle. It requires conscious effort, consistency, and patience, but the results can be transformative. Imagine being able to let go of unhelpful habits and beliefs that have held you back, and instead cultivate new ones that propel you towards your goals. Our brains are not set in stone. They are malleable and can be rewired for success. So, are you ready to take the reins and start shaping your brain for a better future? Habits can be our greatest allies or our biggest obstacles. It's a truth we often overlook, but one that Joe Dispenza emphasizes in his teachings. Habits, he explains, are the loops our brains fall into, the patterns we repeat without even realizing. They're the familiar paths that feel comfortable and safe, even when they're not serving us. But what if we could break free from these loops? What if we could step off the beaten path and into uncharted territory? Dispenza believes we can, and his methods for breaking habits are as revolutionary as they are effective. He teaches us to understand habits not as fixed parts of our identities, but as flexible, changeable aspects of our lives. They're not set in stone, but written in sand, ready to be reshaped by the winds of change. But how do we break a habit? It starts with awareness, noticing when a habit is taking hold, when it's driving our actions, when it's shaping our thoughts. It's about catching ourselves in the act, stopping, and choosing a different path. The next step is to replace the old habit with a new one. This isn't easy, but it's crucial. It's about creating a new loop, a new pattern to fall into. It's about finding a new familiar, a new comfort. It's about taking control of our lives and our minds, and choosing the paths we want to walk, not the ones we've always walked. Dispenza's teachings remind us that we're not passengers in our lives, but drivers. We're not victims of our habits, but architects of our realities. We have the power to break old habits, to create new ones, and to shape our lives in the ways we want. So the next time you find yourself falling into a familiar loop, remember Dispenza's teachings. Pause, reflect, and choose a different path. You have the power to shape your reality, one habit at a time. Breaking old habits is the first step towards creating a new, empowered reality. Remember that, and let it guide you on your journey towards transformation. The mind can't distinguish between an event that's vividly imagined and one that's real. This profound insight from Joe Dispenza is the cornerstone of two transformative practices: visualization and meditation. Picture a goal you are striving to achieve. Now imagine achieving it. Feel the joy, sense the accomplishment, see the success. This is visualization, a practice of creating our future in our mind's eye. It's not just about daydreaming, but about embodying the experience, feeling it in every fiber of your being. Dispenza teaches that the more real and emotional the visualization, the more potent its impact on our brain. But visualization is just one side of the coin. The other is meditation. If visualization is about creating our future, meditation is about being present in the now. It's about quieting the mind, observing our thoughts, and detaching from the constant chatter of our inner dialogue. It's about creating space for new thoughts, new habits, and new realities to emerge. Dispenza's approach to meditation is not about emptying the mind, but rather about becoming more mindful, more aware. It's about directing our attention inwards and observing our internal state. This awareness allows us to consciously choose our thoughts and, by extension, our reality. By integrating visualization and meditation into our daily routines, we can create a powerful synergy. We can shape our future by consciously directing our thoughts, emotions, and actions towards the reality we wish to manifest. Visualization and meditation are vital tools for personal transformation, helping us to manifest the reality we desire. Today, we've discovered the transformative power of our minds. We've journeyed through Joe Dispenza's teachings, unraveling the mysteries of mindfulness, the science of neurological rewiring, the art of breaking old habits, and the practice of visualization and meditation. We've seen how these elements intertwine to rewire our reality and create a path towards personal and professional success. Remember, your mind is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely, and the world is yours to shape. Thank you for journeying with us towards greatness. Don't miss our free Leaducademy Essentials Vault in the video description, a treasure trove of PDF summaries to enrich your exploration further. If you're inspired, subscribe, and explore the video description for more resources. Until next time, keep striving for your best.